Hello and welcome to the latest ARK stream. Bit of a bonus stream this week. I don't normally get to play at the weekends due to work commitments. So, quick catch up on what we did last time. We managed to catch a few dinosaurs. So we've got 2 Lystrosaurus and 2 Pegastamax. And we've got a basic house. We need some redesigning because we've got an oversized door, and we'll work on that as time goes by. What we have got in here is 2 chests, one with mainly wooden items, some bonus housing items in there. Lucky Gaming, good afternoon, in nice and early, nice to see you. So mainly wooden items in that one, and the items that we get from stone and rocks in there, as well as some spare armour in there as well. So we're going to carry on today getting things organised. What I could do doing is making possibly a campfire in here, and I need to make doors for this. So let's just have a quick look what I need for the dinosaur gateway. And we'll start with that. So yeah, dinosaur gate, fibre, thatch, and a lot of wood. So we should be able to organise that quite quickly. Let's have a look. So we've got the thatch, we've got some wood. I need a bit more wood. We haven't got any fibre, so let's go and deal with that first. Need to put my axe away. Let's go and see what fibre we can get. That would probably do it. I'll just go get one batch more just to make sure. It's always nice to have some in reserve anyway. And I think I will need a bit more wood. Now we have got a loot beam coming down here. It's about halfway down, so we'll be down in a couple of minutes' time. It's a nice start to the stream. Welcome to those other ones that have just joined us. If you want to say hi in the chat so I know who's watching, it'd be really nice. That's the remaining wood that we need. And so I just need to get the wooden thatch out of this storage here. And that should then be enough to craft the doorway. So I'll craft one of those. Go and put the door on, and hopefully that should keep us warm then overnight, so we don't start suffering with the environmental challenges. So let's just place that on there. There we go. Open that up. You can see that comes the full length of the build. So what we'll do later on is build around that and remove the ceiling, give ourselves a second floor. Right, for now let's go see what's in this loot chest. Let's see if the game's given some extra bonuses today. It's a ringed loot beam, so you normally get a better quality of thing from this. What we got here? 2 large storage boxes. Wonderful. A paintbrush, cooking pot, blueprint for a stone arrow, a bow, blood extraction syringe, which I've never actually used, some arrows, and a parachute. Okay, so I must admit I've never used a parachute before on this game, so that should be interesting. And what we have got is 2 more storage boxes, so we're going to put those in to the house in an attempt to keep this storage organised. So I've got a table there, so I think I can put one over here. Somewhere there, I think. And we'll put one on the opposite wall somewhere there. Why is that sinking into the floor? It's not. That's not what I want you to do. Somewhere there. Are they relatively close to the wall? Yeah, that'll do. So I've got a couple more chests now, so that'll help when we start getting more and more items. One thing I do need to make is a preserving bin as well. So let's see if we can make one of those. It's not in that one. Fridges. So preserving bin, 30 stone needed. And we haven't got any stone at the moment, we've used it all up. So we're going to have to take a quick trip to go and get some stone. And there's another loot beam coming down just over there. So maybe we'll go and get the stone and have a look at this loot beam at the same time. A Consul Corey, hello. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. So it's about 30 stone we need, so that's got that. And we've got some metal from that as well. That's a bit of a bonus. We are encumbered, and that loot beam's not down yet, so there's 2 over there actually. So what we'll do is we'll run home, we'll make this preserving bin. Actually, it might be better just to make that first. I'd hope that the net weight of it is smaller than that of the materials to make it. It is. So we can run again now. Those that are watching, if you could press like on the stream, that'd be really appreciated. It just helps it get advertised and get a few more people in watching it. Where are we going to put this preserving bin? I think here. I don't want to block the corner off too much, so be a little bit careful. I've got another one that seems to want to drop through the floor. It's not what I want you to do. There we go. And then what we can do in there is put all our meat in there. That will do, because I want the rest to spoil actually. And I'm going to need some spark powder to run it, which I think I made in one of these. I did. 30 spark powder. So I'll put that in there, and that'll keep that running for us. And then we'll just empty our pockets of these items we just collected, so the stone, metal and flint in that one, and then the wood items in this one. The wood, thatch, and we'll put the fibre in there as well. And I'm going to, these other rarer items I'm going to drop in here. So the blood extraction syringe and the parachute and the paintbrush. Put that cooking pot in there as well. I've not got a bow as yet, so that's quite handy to have. I've got 2 of those though, so I don't need 2 bows, so I'll put one away. So I can put that into my hotbar. Oh, not like that, I can't. I need to close the storage box first. Right, where's my torch? There we go. It's night time again. I'm going to try and be brave. I'm going to try and have a look at these loot beams that's dropped. Bit of a risk doing this at night time, but if I don't, they're all going to disappear by morning and we won't get anything from them at all. I think this area we're in is relatively calm. Oh, I've got a piranha on me already. Can we get out of the water? Yeah. Well, there goes me saying it's relatively quiet. Okay, so this has just got the one item in it, which is a Phiomia saddle. Now that's quite helpful a bit further in the future when we come to start farming, because that'll help us get the fertilizer. Right, now unfortunately to get back home I'm going to go back across this section of river which I know has got a piranha in it. So let me just check my food and water stats. So food, I need to eat. Water's not looking too bad. So we'll eat some meat. There is another loot beam over there. There's quite a few around at the moment actually. Oh dear. So we just got attacked by two Dilophosaurs there. I can't see a thing. And I've still got the green screen. I think I've killed them both. Looks like it. That or the other one ran off. Oh. Put giant bee honey in the last item slot to feed. Well, I've not got giant bee honey. Not this early in the game. Right, so I really could do with just getting home as opposed to doing anything silly. The issue is with it being dark, I've spun myself around and I can't see where to go. So let's bring up the map. Which equally, I can't see in the dark. So looking at that, it's straight ahead of me. So just across this stretch of water that's somewhere here. The issue with that is that we know there is a piranha in here somewhere. Because he got us on the way here. So I think I might just have to... if you throw your torch on the ground, you'll be able to see map. Ah. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a little better. Oh, hang on. So my yellow disc is down in that corner. Right. I think for safety, I'm just going to have to save my torch lit and not going away at the moment. Because I can't see if any piranhas come at me. So I think I'm just going to have to hold out until morning. One thing I did say I was going to do was put a campfire in the middle of my house, where we've now got a wooden floor as opposed to a thatch floor. So let's see if I've got the items to actually craft that at the moment. No, I've not, because I put all my materials away. So I don't think I'm going to find all that as local as what I need to. See if we can harvest any of this. No. So that one's, it's just decoration. I've got a tree here. So if I hit this tree, what did I miss when I went to make a cuppa? We went to get a loot beam, and as we did, night fell, and we know there's piranhas in the bit stretch of water between where we are and back to base. So I'm just sort of trying to waste time a little bit whilst we wait for morning. But I did say I wanted to make a campfire to put in the centre of the base. So my thinking is I can craft this campfire whilst we're just wasting time. I'm missing thatch. Okay, that's not a problem. Should have solved that problem. Yeah, so now I can make the campfire. That's one more thing we wanted to do. So there is a loot beam over there, but I don't want to risk trying to run to it because I know in this stretch of river there are piranhas, and I've just seen a dinosaur running towards us. Not quite sure what it was. It looks like a metallic parasaur, possibly. Yeah, there it is. So later in the game, I will be building a housing. So I've just killed that Dilophosaur. My torch broke in the process. Thankfully, I've got the materials on me to fix that. And also thankfully, it is daybreak. So I can almost risk running across here now. Let's just see how quick we can get across. When I can get across with being attacked. Yeah, successfully managed that. So I've just had an error message pop up. So if the stream you're watching is not very smooth at the moment, I do apologise. Got a notification saying it's not receiving enough data. So I do apologise if you're having issues. Hopefully it'll sort itself shortly. And I'm just being attacked by compies. I think I've got them all. No. So we've got a load of berries, some sleeping bags and a couple of other bits from that chest. Right, now let's see if we can find our way back home. I'm going to go up on top of this hill to give me a better viewpoint. Just going to have to check the map a second. Should be over there somewhere. If I marked it right on the map. So we'll just see where we are at the moment. My error message is gone now, so hopefully the stream has come back to running nice and smoothly. Hopefully you're not having too many issues. I'm having my usual issue of not being able to find my way home. And that's how I marked it on the map. I had to sort of estimate the longitude and latitude when I marked it, so I thought I got it right. Let's keep making our way around. It might be on that island over there where that loot beam is actually. I think I can put my torch away now anyway. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Please don't chase me. Right, I need to run away from this area. I'm in no position to try and take on that, what I believe was a Sarco. We don't want another restart. Had some buffering, hopefully okay now. Okay, thanks Lucky Gaming. Appreciate that. Ah. Right, so let me just pause the game a second. We are having some technical issues. Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, right, let's see how that goes now then. Right, so I don't want to go that way because that's where that Sarco is. I need to desperately find what I've done with my base. There it is. So much easier to find in daylight. So, just over that side around the corner is a Sarco. So we need to be a little bit careful not to wander too far. At least not at the moment. Not until we've got a decent dinosaur to go with us that can take that on. I'm hoping to do a stream today where we don't die. Just for a change. And right, so let's put this campfire right here in the middle of the room. Nice little centerpiece. And we can put some wood in that ready. I will put some of this meat in, just so we've got some additional food. Why have I got 3 campfires? Did I press the wrong button and craft a whole batch load of them? That was silly of me if I did. So we just had a Dilophosaur come in and start attacking my dinosaurs. So, not good. Still got my 2 Lystrosaurus. I only appear to have 1. Oh no, still got 2 Pegastamax, so I didn't kill any. So that was a little bit of luck there. So just check the inventory on this one. So this is the one where we're making the tranquilizer. I've only got a few narcobos at the moment. Not got many of those at all. But we can make up 1 or 2 more of the narcotics. Just bear with me 1 second. Hi guys, really sorry. I don't know whether it's because it's the weekend and the local area internet is struggling. What's going on again now? So another Dilophosaur just come in and started attacking my dinosaurs. So I think we're okay. Yeah, we're having some internet issues now. Whether it's because we're quite rural and the system's being hit a lot today with everybody being off work or not, I'm not quite sure. No, we're using Wi-Fi because we're not immediately close to the router. I know Ethernet tends to give you a bit more of a stable connection. Normally, we don't have too many issues, but we are seemingly having quite a few issues today. So, apologies for that. I'll try and stick with it for now and hope it improves. So we've got a campfire in our base now, which is what we wanted to get set up. We've got a fridge to try and keep the meat fresh. Okay. So just looking back at the stream, it's yeah, it's very jumpy. I'm hoping it's not a case that we're going to have to cut this short. I'm hoping it sorts itself out, but I do keep getting error messages coming up on my stream. Just wonder whether I could alter the video settings maybe and just see if we can make it run a little bit better. Right, we'll give it a few more minutes and see if it cures itself. I'm dehydrated. Oh dear. Let's deal with this issue. Now we are trying to get a internet improvement sorted. It is taking a while to organise that. Hopefully in the near future we'll be able to get that sorted. Right, so now I've got the error message back up again. I've actually forgotten what I was planning on doing. Spare 1 second. So I need to get more narco berries. The easiest way of doing that is with a Triceratops. So we could look at getting one of those. Let me just put the bow onto my hotbar and then put the arrows, the trank arrows, onto that. So to use as trank arrows and not just the normal stone arrows. And let us see if we can find a Triceratops that's nearby. There were some. If I'm going to try and do this, what I need to do is try and position myself such that it can't easily attack me. Can you grow them yet? No, not yet. I have got some seeds. Actually, let me just run back. Let's go and have a quick look. I don't think I've got a crop plot in my inventory. I think that was before the previous death. But let's just go and have a quick look. Because I have got narcoberry seeds. If I have got any, they're going to be in this chest here. No, there's no crop plot in there. What do we need to actually make it then? Let's have a quick look. So, small crop plot, fibre, stone and wood. So, fibre, wood, and I don't think that's enough stone. So, let's have a quick look. No, 25 stone needed, so I'm 15 short. So whilst we go and have a look for this Triceratops, we can gather some wood, some more stone on the way. So I might get enough just from here. So some of these are only for decoration. Some you can actually pick up. So I think that was enough to make it. Yep. I need to eat. So I've run out of cooked meat in my pocket, so I need to run back to the house and get some more. Come on. So take all those out. Take that out, and I'll put the fire out for now. Don't need to waste the wood. It might be worth harvesting all these dilophosaurs that attacked, because we'll have plenty of meat then. And I'm going to collect that dinosaur poop that's there. I haven't got any more at the moment, so let's put this crop plot down somewhere here by the water's edge. Not irrigated, not fertilised, not seeded. It's because we're playing on evolved. I'm going to have to put pipe work in to water that, unless I just rely on it raining. So we put some fertiliser in there, and the narcoberry. Oh, that's hazelberry seed. It looks like I've not got narcoberry seed, unless any of these have got any on them. I don't think they have. You've not got any food on you at all, so I'll give you some food. You're doing okay for food. So we're still going to need a Triceratops to get the seeds. Would you like to allow you a long Ethernet cable? It will improve things no end for you. Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah, that would be very helpful. We can try that. And again, apologies, I've got the error message come up again, so my apologies for this. So, just trying to see if we can spot a Triceratops anywhere. Where did that go? I heard me poop, and I could really do with picking that up for the fertiliser, but I can't see it on the ground, so I can't grab that. Oh, I'm dehydrated again. Really? I seem to be getting dehydrated rather quickly at the moment, for some reason. So we'll deal with that issue. So it's amazing that how often you see a dinosaur, you say, oh yeah, I'll tame that in the future, and then when you come around to taming it, no way to be seen. So we'll keep looking. We'll hopefully find one shortly. Being conscious of the fact that I know there was a Sarco not too far from our base, so I don't want to wander too far. And as I say, I'm going to have to get into a position where I can't easily be attacked. If you're happy to do that, Lucky Gamer, yeah, that's fine. Just bear 1 second. Quick thing at Lucky Game, do you know how long your cable is? Just so that I can gauge whether it's going to be long enough so you don't have a wasted journey. Right, right, there is what I believe to be a Sarco. Thankfully he's far enough away not to cause us a problem at the moment. Keep one eye on him over there. We have got near us a Pteranodon. Have I made a bola yet? I've not. So one thing with playing on hardcore mode is that as we reload each time, I forget what weapons we've made and what we haven't on each restart. So right, the bola, I need 3 stone and I've only got 1, so that sorts that out. Let's craft one of those. So we'll put that into my hotbar. That's on that one. Let me guess, the Pteranodon's taken off in the time it took me to do that. Of course it has. And let's see if he comes into land again shortly. If we can get a Pteranodon, that would make things easier, because I can actually just fly around and be easier to try and spot a trike. Is he coming into land? I think he might be. Alright, let's get behind him. That's that bit done of it. It's only level 15, unfortunately. It would have been nice if it was a higher level. But never mind. I've got another dinosaur actually attacking me. This is not good. Right, come here, you. That seems to have flown away now, which is good because I need to get some meat in the pockets of this Pteranodon so it actually tames. See if that comes back or not. I think that's one of the Ichthyosaurus. I wanted to go from our house. Okay, yeah. So, hopefully in a few minutes, or hopefully a bit less than that, this Pteranodon will tame. Only level 15, which is a bit of a shame. Its food is going down, so it should tame relatively quickly. So that'll be 1 tame for today, and then we can hopefully get over and try and find a Triceratops. There we go. Now, what we're going to need now is a saddle for this. So let me have a look at what saddles we've learnt. None. seemingly. Okay, we've got 5 level ups to use, so let's boost our melee damage a bit and our movement speed. And what I'm going to have to do, I'm just going to have to eat because I've seen the food is really low. And go back into this. We've got 171 engram points to use. So we don't need the Firmia saddle because we've already got one of those. And we've also got the blood extraction syringe, so we don't need to waste points on that either. So let's work our way down. So might as well learn all the saddles whilst we're here. Because there's various things we're going to tame over the next few streams. Apache saddle. There's all the pipe work we're going to need in order to make our crop plot watered. Feeding trough's a good idea, so we'll learn that one. Maybe the house would have looked better with a wooden double door frame as opposed to a dinosaur gate. Streaming is better than it was, still a bit jumpy. Okay, thanks Console Corey, appreciate that feedback. So just looking for the Pteranodon saddle before I click on too many other things. Might as well learn the medium crop plot while we've got it on screen. Might have been quicker for me actually to do an online search for what level the Pteranodon saddle is, because I can't see it. Unless I went past it and wasn't looking. Apache Rhinoceros saddle. Right, just let's go back to the top and do this the easy way. Let's click on the search box and just put in saddles. So maybe we're not at a high enough level yet to get the Pteranodon saddle, which is a little bit frustrating. There's no length written on the packet. Okay, I'm guessing we're going to need possibly a 5-meter cable. So if it's longer than that, then yeah, we should be okay. Right, let's get him to follow. And let's set him to aggressive. And just go and pick up that poop. Sure, it's at least 30 meters. Yeah, that will be plenty long enough. So I'm just going to put this poop in the crop plot. And then we're just going to wait for the seeds. So I've got the Pteranodon set to aggressive, so whenever he comes across these dodos, he should just attack. That was my hope. So even though I've got him set to aggressive, he's not being very aggressive. Right. Let me just get him to land. So what I might need to do is get him to... If I set him to neutral, so he will then attack when attacked. And let's see if we can go and be brave. And see if we can go and get him to attack this Sarko in order to level up nice and quickly. Now this is risky, because if the Sarko starts attacking me and my Trandon doesn't do what I asked and doesn't follow, I'd be in trouble. Right, where's he gone? Follow. There we go. So let's hope now that this works. Try to find the quickest way of leveling it up to a good level. So that's, yeah, my Trandon's just killed the Ichthyosaurus that attacked me. So that was good. And I can harvest that for the hide. And the meat as well. It's all good. Right. So the only thing is, I don't know how high a level this Sarko is. If he's low level, we'll be okay. If he's high level, we're about to die again. Oh, and here he comes. Why is my Tyrannid not attacking it? Come on. Oh. My Tyrannid's dead. Not good. Not good. It's a level 40 Sarko. And I know you guys are struggling with this stream a little bit, but just to let you know, I'm equally struggling. My screen jumped quite a lot there. Loads and loads of raw meat and raw prime meat as well. So that's quite good. What is my issue? Why am I looking so ill? Water. I'm encumbered as well, but I need to get water quickly. Let's just run down here into the sea. This is affecting my health quite badly. There we go. Rehydrated myself. My health is half. That's okay. I can eat some more meat and get my food up as well. So, didn't go to plan. But we didn't die. So, okay, on your way. Okay, I'll see you in a little while. Lucky Gaming. Appreciate your help. So, we've got another Trandon over here. Let's get back to base and let's deal with the fact that we're encumbered. We'll deal with that first, and then we'll see what we do about taming some dinosaurs. At least we know now that we haven't got a Sarko just around the corner from our base, because we've managed to kill it. And as you can see on screen, I have got some level ups available. The bonus of killing a high level dinosaur. It can always respawn. Yes, thanks, Console Curry. I was trying to look on the positives. But yes, there is always the risk of them respawning in a similar location. Right, let's have a look now then at what I can get rid of in here. I've got way more meat on me than what I could ever need to carry. So let's go and put some more in here. And in particular, I want to put this prime meat in here. And hopefully that stays good for a while. I'm then going to put the other remaining meat in here. We'll cook that up, so I've got more cooked meat to carry with me. And if we go over here, I've got more spoiled meat to put in there. Okay, so let's put all this hide in here, the wood, the charcoal, and fibre thatch, and the flint and the stone in that one, and the metal. It's 2 spare campfires, so we'll put those in there as well. Right, so if we go and have a quick look now at this crop plot. What level are you? Let's have a quick look. Level 10, you're worse than the last one. We'll leave that one be. So we've got a crop plot down here. So now it should say that the water level on it, there we go, is 200 out of 200. So it's not irrigated, but it is full of water due to the rain. If you have enough rain, you don't ever need to worry about getting water to it. So all we need is the seeds. But we're not having much success in finding a Triceratops to do that. If I can just get rid of this Pteranodon, and just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Just trying to keep on top of these technical issues. Oh, I've broken my spear. That's not good. And I don't have the items on me to repair it. What do I need for a spear? Let's have a quick look. Fibre, flint and wood. Well, we have all those items, so that's not an issue. We just didn't have them on us at the time. So, fibre, wood and flint. Can just put these items straight back. Right, and it's still daylight. I thought actually it was getting dark, but it was just because of the storm that came through. So, the thing I might want to boost when I do my level ups is stamina, so that we can run for a little bit longer. Do seem to get tired quite quickly when I'm running around the island. So let's just go back to normal walking speed now. See what we've got roundabout. So lots of carbon emiss. A couple of parasaurs. In fact, looks like one of those is a metallic parasaur. I thought they both were for a minute, but it was just the way the light was reflecting. Right, I'm just going to cut across this stretch of water. Hope we do it successfully. So one thing I have got, if I still got it on me, I have, is the Firmia saddle. And that is the Firmia, just there. Level 25, that's quite nice. These are relatively slow, so I should be able to take these out relatively easily. I don't want to knock it out in the water though. That wouldn't be very helpful. So if it can go onto the beach, wherever it likes. It's probably going to take one more arrow to knock it out. So these are basically a poop machine. You can feed them one of the berries and they just constantly poop, which means that you will never be struggling for fertilizer. But it's off running again. Has he? No, I don't think he has lost consciousness. Oh. Oh. I wish he'd come out of the water. The problem is here that the amount of narcotics in his system to knock it out are working out of his system the longer it takes to get the next one in. So I'm not sure this is working as it should. Come on. Where did you just go? Oh, here we are. I'm running in circles around me and I'm trying to get a shot off on it. There we go. It's knocked out. That's what I was looking for. So we'll give it some food. And there's tamed already. That was very quick. Equip a saddle to ride it. Got that saddle already. There we go. And we can jump on that. And now we've got ourselves a dinosaur that we can ride. Always a helpful bonus, and it's level 37 and it's already pooping for us, which is very helpful. Right, don't need that out anymore. Put my bow away for a little while. So this will make it easier for leveling now and dealing with dinosaurs we don't want in the area. We've come across a level 80 Dilophosaur. This is not good. Have to oh, just need to stop for a minute there. There we go. So we've managed to kill that one. That was a bit tougher than what I thought it was going to be. So I've got 2 level ups, which we're going to put on stamina. There we go. I'll deal with the engram points in a little while. And then if I press that button, my Fiomia's got 2 levels up as well. He's also got a load of thatch and wood on him as well, so we'll take that out of the way, and we'll increase his melee damage just to make him a bit more effective when we do come across dinosaurs like that. Right, and now we realistically need to get home quickly because it's getting dark, and we all remember the issues I had last time trying to find my way home in the dark. It's amazing how quickly it gets so dark. And I can't see anything around me. So getting home is not going to happen. Oh, hang on. There's my base. I can just see my fire glowing. So maybe we'll get home this time. Finish my drink whilst we're doing this long walk. So just let its stamina recover. When I play this, I would build in the dark sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Not the easiest game to do that on. So, right, where's my base? It's over there. Stamina's full, so we should be able to run for a little while. So as soon as I get to the water's edge, I'll just pause and let his stamina recover, and then we'll be able to run across this water and then get back home. When I did say that this dinosaur is just a poop machine, you can see why. We've already picked up 3 or 4 lots. I'm not even feeding him the berries that are designed to make him poop more. So we can park him here, set him to stop. We'll just pick up some more dinosaur poop. So yeah, let's have a quick look. In that journey, we picked up 4 dinosaur poop. So when we make ourselves a compost bin, which I think we've probably got unlocked on the engrams already, we could probably do that. See what crafting items we want to make here. Let's go to structures. Farming. So yeah, we've made a compost bin. That's wood and fibre. And then also I wanted to build the feeding trough. Although I can't remember where that is. Let me just search for it. So fibre, metal and wood. Now we have got a fair amount of metal, but have we got enough? I've not. Yes, we have. let's start building some of these other things then. Wood, fibre. I'm going to have to search it again because I've still not figured out where it is in the list. So I need 120 wood. So I am struggling at the minute. I haven't got enough wood to do that. We have got a fallen log here, so that will be enough of that. So there we go. I can make that now. So craft that. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put that around this side of the house where all my dinosaurs are, and then all your dinosaurs can feed from that, and they don't need to have their own individual lots of berries or meats. So drop that there, and then we can put some berries in there for them. So I've got various seeds now, but not any of the narcoberry seed, which is the one we need. And the other thing I wanted to say I wanted to craft was what did I just say I was going to craft? Oh yes, the compost bin. So I can craft one of those as well. So I've crafted that, and what I'm going to need on me now is a lot of thatch. Have I got plenty? I have. So we'll just put the compost bin along here somewhere. Don't want it right next to my house, but I don't want it too far away from the farming plots. So, do with this then is we put in 3 lots of dinosaur poop, a stack of thatch, and that will turn into fertilizer. I think the ratio is about 3 to 50 from memory. And back, did I miss much? Not a lot. We've just tamed a femur. We had a saddle for it, so it was easy enough to just tame that one and then bring it back. Femur is the one nicknamed the poop machine. And that will mean we can make fertilizer for our crop plots as soon as we manage to get the narcoberry seed we need. So we just try something. We've got some grasses here. No, it doesn't seem to do anything with the grasses at all. So it's not like I can harvest any berries or seeds with this dinosaur. I didn't think I could. So no, I will need a Triceratops as soon as we can. Right, it looks like it's almost morning. I think so. We can head back over to the mainland. Now I've got a dinosaur, I'm going to take the dinosaur with me. We're going to try and take less risks and try and survive longer. Try and level up on route. The attack on this dinosaur is pretty weak, so we need to try and avoid attacking anything that's too high level or dangerous. I'm just going to try and get to this loot beam if we can before it despawns. Just setting to walk at normal speed while his stamina recovers. Looks like this one's spawned in the water. This could make it interesting. What I'm going to do is just... oh no, it's actually on the shore, the other side. So, just going to stop here, make sure his stamina is full. Yeah, and then run across here. And we'll go and see what it's given us this time. So, 2 storage boxes, a simple bed, some wooden signs, some standing torches and spark powder. So that's quite helpful. So there's that. Let's get back on my dinosaur. Right, let's just put my torch back on for a moment. I thought it was getting light and it seems to have just got darker, so I'm not sure what the game's doing at the moment. It can't seem to make its mind up what's happening. I assumed with the red glow it was dawn, but I'm not sure it is. Yes, it definitely is. It is definitely getting lighter. So, on the lookout now for a Triceratops. We'll get this as a tame today. It will definitely be a successful session. Particularly if we can get that and not die afterwards. Put my torch out now, we don't really need that. So let's just make our way through this bit of woodland. I'm not gonna get. Oh, hang on. Am I gonna get through there? No. I thought for a minute it was gonna climb over the rocks and get through, but not quite. Quite sure. Is that a Therizino, possibly? No, not sure what it is. It was being attacked by something else. Let's just go across here. It appears I've got no meat left on me anymore. That's annoying. So I might just need to harvest some berries quickly. I've noticed that my food is getting a little bit low. So let me just top that up. I've also found some narco berries as well doing that. So that's not a bad thing. So I'm seeing lots of parasaurs and not a lot of anything else at the moment. Oh, Carbonemus over there. Night seem much longer than daylight. Yes, they always do on these games. Always do. And unlike some other games, there's no way of skipping through the night time. You have to just wait it out. I think we might have a Dilophosaur here. Yeah, just level 15, so we should be able to take this one out. Yeah. I feel like I want to be over that way, but I don't want to go too far in that direction at the moment. Make day last longer and make night shorter if you want to. In fairness, I already have. The night cycle is supposed to be half that of a day cycle. It just strangely doesn't feel that way. Right then, let's see how far we can get going the other way. Let's see if we can't have a bit of luck. We just deal with these level ups as well. Aphemia has got 3 levels up. So let's boost that stamina up a little bit. And let's boost the movement speed as well. It's not the fastest of dinosaurs. Right, so more parasaurs. I have enough dinosaur poop for the time being, which is why I'm not jumping off and collecting it each time it pops up on screen that it's pooped each time. Just let his stamina recover again. It's about halfway full, so a bit further. This is a dinosaur I'm not too worried about leveling up too much. It's just handy to have a dinosaur with you when you're out and about. It just gives you that extra protection. You can see this parasaur being chased. Just keep an eye out in case it tries to chase us instead. I think we're okay at the moment. See a couple of dinosaurs up here. What we got up here? Carbonemus again. Several of. And is that a Lystrosaurus or is that a Moschomp? It's not telling me. It is a Moschomp, level 90. He wants a Tinterberry. So there we go. We'll have one of those as well. They're rideable without a saddle. So what we'll do is we'll take the Aphemia back home, I think, and then we'll ride the Moschomp. Much quicker dinosaur. And one that, yes, I would like to level up because these, I refer them to him as a tank dinosaur. You can go into a cave with these and they'll just destroy everything in there. And if you watch my Ark Ascended streams, you will have seen that a couple of times where I've gone places with a Moschomp. So just over this hill we were back home, and I'll leave the Aphemia there, and then we'll go hunting for dinosaurs with this Moschomp. Come on. Good thing as well with the mushroom, it's got a lot of stamina. It can seem to run for miles and miles, not be worried at all. And I think these, yes, these can harvest as well. So, something there again, just attacked all my dinosaurs. Right, tell them all to stop now. So he's got plenty of berries now because we attacked that one plant. And he's got lots of narco berries as well. So what I'm going to do is just jump off and go and make some more tranquilizer. So I can make another 8. So it's a slow process, but it's getting there. Let's drop that fibre and those 2 chests in there as well. That's all this extra stuff I've got on me. Put that all away, so keep our weight right down. And for once on these games, we're actually keeping our storage relatively organised so far. Which if you watch my other games and previous streams, you'll know that's not always the case. Some people might even say that's never the case, but there we go. And again, I've got the error message popping up, so if the stream is uneven again, I do apologise. Hopefully we will get this issue fixed in the near future when I get my internet upgrade. So we'll go and have a look at this loot beam over here. As you can see, we can get around now so much faster with this dinosaur. That's not come down yet, actually. Let's have a quick look at how close it is. It seems quite a way off at the moment, actually. So let's go a quick look around what we've got here. Parasaur, a couple of Carbonaris, and a Triceratops. So I've spotted one. Since that's not down yet, let's go and have a look at what level he is. Let's go and take a look. His level, doesn't seem to want to tell me. 134. Wow, that would be an impressive tame. My issue is that's going to take a lot of tranking, and it's going to charge me, or charge at me as soon as I try and do that. So we might have to set up a trap for that one. So if you've seen my previous streams, you'll have seen my improved Carno trap, as I called it. I think that's what we're going to have to go for. So let's go and get this supply drop.
What's that that's spawned in? It looks like a Dilophosaur. Yeah, just level 10. No issue there. So we have got a stone hatchet, a torch, a journeyman torch, blueprint, slingshot, and a couple of spears. Well, I'll take the spears. The rest of it I'm not worried about, so I'll just leave the rest of it. That will despawn in a little while. So, how do we go about setting up a trap then for this Triceratops? Let's go and have a look at what we can do. So he's there on top of this. Oh, we've got two here. Ah. So which one's better? Oh, come on, tell me. That's a level 134. That's one we initially saw. And the other one. I can't imagine it's going to be any better than that, but it might be. If it can actually show up its level. Oh, hang on. There it was. This is why I really need a spyglass, and last time I tried to get one of those, it meant the end of one of our lives. Come on. That was level 134 as well. Okay, so 2 level 134 trikes. Plenty of resource about. So let's just oh, hang on a minute. Or did I misread? Hang on, I think I might have misread. Hang on. Level 70. Where's the other one gone? I should have told my mosh chomp to stop really, but has it gone all the way over there already? Looks like it. It's going to stop there for a second. It's going to cut across here. Just try and get a level on this one. I was looking at the wrong figures. 25. So I was misreading what I was seeing on screen. The best one we got is level 70, which still is not a bad tame level. Then move your head to see around the dinosaurs. Yes, I know. You're not the first to mention that. Right, so I've encumbered myself already. Let's have a look at what we need. So I'm going to need some foundations. Which don't seem to be there. Okay. So I've got thatch foundations, but I haven't seemed to learn the wooden foundations. So let's just go to engrams. Let's try and fix that issue. Because I don't think trying to put trike in a thatch trap is going to work very well. So wooden foundation. I've got the wooden walls already. So crafting, wood, foundations. Need fibre. So can I actually reach any fibre at all from my current position? I don't think I can. Ah! Okay, so if I've got 2 level ups. How close am I on the weight? Quite close, actually. So if I just boost my weight, there we go, I can move forward very slowly. Grab some fibre. Quite a bit of it there, actually. And now I can make these wooden foundations. I can make 3. I might only need 4 anyway, so it's going to be thatch that I run out of first, with the looks of it. So that resolves that issue. And then if we just make going to need 4 walls and 2 doorways, so more wood is required. So 2 doorways. And need more thatch and a lot more wood. And that's 2 of those. So it's just wood that I've got enough thatch now, it's just wood I need. And that is plenty. Right, so now we need to go and find where this level 70 trike's gone. Ah, here he is. So let's just put down these foundations. What I'm going to have to do is try and lure him into this trap anyway, which should be interesting. So put a door there, put doors at both this end, and then I could do with a dinosaur gateway, couldn't I? That's what I'm going to need. Stone, thatch and wood. Pick up that while we're there. Hopefully it doesn't go too far away. So that should be the wood and thatch we need. So now I just need some stone. And oh no, I need 3 more wood. So I have to hit a tree once more. And then I'm going to have to try and hit this stone. I need 80 stone. And once I've crafted it, hopefully that'll reduce my weight enough that I can actually move properly again. I just need to get to this rock. And hope this rock gives me enough in one go. There we go. So I can make the gateway put that away. Just grab some fibre. And a little bit more wood. We should be able to make the doors for that. Okay. And then we'll have a fully functional trap. The trike is nearby, which is a bonus. So if I up there. Ah, apparently I'm out of trank arrows. Well, that is annoying. Right. So I thought I was all set to get that tame done, but not quite. Where did I leave my moss chomp? Here he is. So my plan is going to be stand in the trap myself, shoot a trank arrow at the Triceratops, and hopefully it will charge me. I can then dodge out through the narrow doors, run around, close the other door, and then keep shooting at him until he goes down. Deal with that Dilophosaur so it doesn't cause us a problem at any point. So that's the plan. If it doesn't go to plan, then this could be quite devastating. What we really need to do is get a good supply of narcoberries to make us more narcotics. Which is why we want the trike. Just give him a second to recover. Ah, hang on. We do have one narcoberry seed. Is there something in my base again? The music certainly suggests that there is. I think it's going to be dealt with anyway. Yeah. Another Dilophosaur that came into the base. My dinosaurs have dealt with it all by themselves, which is very good. My Moshchum has 12 level ups, so we're going to seriously boost its melee damage, and we're going to boost its speed as well. So we can jump off that now. Go to his crop plot. Just put more fertilizer in there, and there's the narcoberry seed. So that should sprout quite quickly. Right, I actually came here to get the tranquilizer stuff from here. So we have 8, which is not a great amount. I think we used a lot trying to tame the Phiomia, because I think we missed a couple of times. So I can make 2 more. So I'll just let these craft up. that'll mean now that we can make 10 trank arrows. So if I go to weapons, ammo, trank arrows, make 10 of those. Then we can go back towards the trike was. Now we've boosted his melee damage as well. This Moss Chomper now will be able to kill things an awful lot easier. Level 146 now. Internet seems to have stabilised now. Yes, it does. Touch wood. It does seem to be running better. I'm not getting the error messages coming up as often. Right, so is this the trike we wanted? Let's have a look. No, that's level 20. Definitely not that one. So let's get over here where we built the trap. And the trike we wanted last scene was walking to the other side of this trap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I get the settings right. Set him to passive. That way he won't attack anything. I think this is the trike we wanted. Yep, level 70. So if I get my... hoping he's going to chase me. Yep, he's chasing. Oh. Oh, come on. He's more keen on just destroying my trap than coming into it. This was the problem. If I couldn't get it in the trap, it's just going to attack me. I need to run. I need to run. I can't get out. Ah! So this is what I wanted, where he's in a position where he can't get out. I've run out of trank arrows. No! Right, I'm going to have to make a club very quickly. And I haven't got the wood to do it. Disaster. So hopefully we can just hit it until it knocks out. You can normally. Come on, go down. There we go. Unconscious. God, that took a lot more than what I hoped it would. So let's just give it some berries. That's all it needs to tame it. It'll take a little while. Meanwhile, I need to eat some berries and get my food back up. Because I think I was looking quite poorly. Yeah. Really need to get some more meat. So there we go. We have ourselves a Triceratops. If I tell him to follow, what I can do is just demolish these sections, and then he'll follow me along. And yes, we've done it. We've got the trike. Not as smooth as what I hoped it would be, but we've achieved it. It's jumped to level 104, which is good in itself. So we've got 2 dinosaurs now in excess of level 100. So that's good progress. Obviously, at some point we're going to have to use a similar trap for getting an Argentavis. Just so we've got a flying dinosaur that can really get us around the map quickly and get things done. What I really want to do is get over to the frozen area on the northwest coast and go and try and get some crystal. That way I can have the spyglass, and then I can check out the level of these dinosaurs a lot easier. So I think weight wise we're struggling a little bit on my moss chomp, so let's just see. It's carrying more meat than what he could ever possibly want to need, so let's just drop a load of that just to get his weight down. And I think what we'll do as well is we'll boost his weight. And that way you should be able to run a lot easier. Level 148 now. There we go, we've got his speed back up, look. Triceratops should have no real issue following, even running as we are. You seem to be surrounded by pteranodons at the moment. Let's hope they're all around when I want to try and capture one. Right, what have we got going on here? I've got the music again. My Pegastamax was killed by an yeah, one of those. So, and I'm not seeing. Where's, oh, my Lysiosaurus are all the way over there. So they're trying to deal with this dinosaur that keeps swooping in. Right, let's put you all on stop. And all passive, I think is the correct setting. And that Pegastamax has just attacked me now, so where is it? Oh, it seems to have disappeared because the music stopped. That made me jump. Just as I was saying, I thought it had disappeared. It came sweeping into my face. Here it comes. Hopefully if it sweeps in again, I can get it with my spear. What these do when they come in and swoop attack like that is they steal from you, which is not very good. Actually broken my spear, didn't help. Right, where's it gone now? There it goes. And we've killed it, and it's then dropped all the items it's stolen. Oh, at least one of them anyway. I think it's dealt with. No, it's still... It actually stole my spear. And now I can't see. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to retreat into my house. And hopefully that'll just despawn. And if not, I hope my other dinosaurs will be able to deal with it. So, we have got a lot of items in our pockets, which is what was weighing us down. So, if we quickly put these away. Dinosaur gate in there. It'll come in useful at some point. And the fire's gone out because it's run out of wood. We have got 40 meat now. So hopefully that Ichthyosaurus will have disappeared. No. Still having a go. And you see there, knockerberry seed, fruitling. Got 21 knockerberries in there already. The odds of dealing with this Ichthyosaurus at the moment is pretty slim because I can't see it coming out. It's there somewhere. So he's picked up our Pegastomax and he's attacking it. So that's going to be another one of those lost with looks of it. Yeah, so Pegastomax been killed. And it's still flying about, being annoying. If I had a flyer myself, we might have a chance of dealing with it, but it's just stolen a water skin off me. Keep an eye on it. So that 35 damage I've done to it. Not sure how much health this thing's going to have. music has stopped, so I wonder whether that last hit on it was enough to kill it off. If it was, there should be a bag on the ground somewhere. There we go. Oh, it's level 90. So no wonder it was causing so much of an issue. Unfortunately, no bag with its stolen items in, which is a little bit frustrating. But we've killed it. Yes, it was frustrating. I was still looking for it. I wasn't concentrated on what it said at the top. So yeah, dead thankfully. I've just got myself a load more meat again. So put that in there. And let's grab a small amount of wood. Set that going again. I won't let me transfer it in because all the slots are full. There we go. So we still have got 2 water skins, so it's not too bad. Let's just see how we're looking food wise. It's coming back up nicely now. 5 level ups. So what do we want to boost now? Let's boost our health. We do want to try and keep that up as best we can. And we'll boost our melee damage, I think. So we have lots of engram points to use. What I might do is try and sort those out off stream. You see you're not watching me go through hundreds of those. I have a bit more to eat to try and get my food back up to its 100. Yeah, that's much better. I need to also just go and jump into the sea. Deal with my water issue. And now it's all quiet, I can go back to my plant. And we can take out the 24 narcoberries that's already fruited. Before we know it, it will be hundreds in there, which is what we need. So 24 of those. And we can make up the next batch. So just another 4 for now. Let me just have a look at my inventory on the Triceratops. He's got 3 level ups as well. Okay, we'll boost his melee damage as well. So what we are going to have to make is a Triceratops saddle. Because then we can go riding that one and get more berries and more seeds. So let's go into the crafting menu and saddles. The question is, have we learnt this one yet? Ah, there we go. Yeah, trike saddle. 80 fibre, 140 hide, 25 wood. I don't even think we're going to have to do any harvesting to do that. I think we might have all that in our inventories. Fibre, hide and wood. trike saddle. Let's make one of those. And yeah, over 300 Engram points to use, so yeah, that's definitely not something to work through during the stream. We will sort that out in between streams. So my Triceratops. Let's put my saddle on. And we can get on him. Not the fastest, but when you find these plants like here, and you see 13 archberries from that one bite, and another 37 from there, you can see the advantage of having a Triceratops in your team. It's just killed a level 90 dodo in one hit. So, there we go. Right. So, done that little bit of harvesting. Now what we can do, if I stand somewhere here, I can access his inventory. And just look at all that. So, 108 narcoberries. He didn't get, oh no, 208 narcoberries, sorry. He didn't get any narcoberry seed. He got azulberry seed, but not the narcoberry. But never mind. Just transfer all that into my pockets. Transfer some back just so he's got food on him. And I'm encumbered 90% because of the berries I've got on me. Let me just see how encumbered I am. 1 second. Only just. So if I just drop these 2 wooden signs, which I'm probably, in fairness, never going to use. Get over to the feeding trough. And then what I can do is I can transfer berries into there. I'm not going to transfer the stimberries. Oh, transfer some of the stimberries. But they're the berry required to make the Firmia poop on demand. So we'll make sure we keep some of those back. We're just going to fill up this feeding trough so all my dinosaurs are happy. No need to panic about food. And now, because we've got a whole batch load of narcoberries, now we can start making a very good quantity of the narcotics. So we can make 42. It's more like it. And I think that's actually limited by the meat that's gone off, of which we've got another 10 spoiled meat here, so we can put that in there as well. So we'll leave that running. So that's going to give us a good number of trank arrows for the next missions. What time is it now? 5:05, so we can go a couple of hours. Probably got about another 20 minutes or so before I need to get off today. I'm glad that the internet has settled itself down. I don't like it when the stream isn't smooth for you guys. We also need to have a look at the house as well at some point, and try and make it look a little bit nicer. But one thing I was going to look at was the wooden double door frame. So I want to have a look at how that looks. Did I learn the engram for it? It's a question. Maybe I didn't. Okay, let's very quickly go into the engrams then. See if I can find it. Wooden double door frame. There we go. Wooden double door, wooden double door frame. See what's required to make those then. Double door. There it is. Double door frame. 30 wood, 8 thatch, 6 fibre. Still have got wood in here, as well as thatch and fibre. So let's make a double door frame. And just need a bit more thatch in order to make the door to go with that. So we'll just grab the thatch out. Make the doors as well. So then what we're going to do is remove these ones. And also the gateway. This could be a bit more tricky. No. It's only finding the doorway. Window wall. I might have to create a ladder. See, have I learnt the engram for a ladder? Ramp. No, I don't think I have. What I'm going to need to do is climb onto my roof, I think, in order to remove the gateway. So, learn the engram for the ladder. And I think I'm going to need 2 of those. So we'll go to the outside and it can only go on those sections there. So it can only go on the middle of the wall sections, which is slightly annoying because that means it goes across my window. But these only might be there temporary, so that's not so bad. Wooden dinosaur gate frame, demolish. And then put that in there. So it's wider, but it's no taller as such. But what I could do is make a second one. Or I could just put a window on top. I'm almost tempted to just make a second batch and make it a double high door. That you can either open all of it or none of it. Or should I just make a window wall? Let's make a window wall. Just craft the one. And let's put that. Come on, snap into the right place. So there we go, makes it look a bit more normal now. And I've still got a nice wide door. So happy with that. And we've still got spare building materials if we wish to take it up to a second level. We just had somebody else just join the stream, so welcome. If you want to say hello in the chat, that'd be appreciated. Like knowing who's here, and I'll happily have a chat with you if you say hello. And so we've got a few more narcoberries, not many. See how the fertilizer's getting on. And we've got our first batch of fertilizer. I need another 1 dinosaur poop to make that second lot of fertilizer. So if I switch those over, drop that one in there. There we go. So that should be making the second lot of fertilizer. So far today, it has been a successful stream. And I'm touching wood as I'm saying that because whenever I've said that in the past, that's normally been followed by me dying. So let me just lose these extra items in my chest boxes. That's still making up more meat, so we can leave that running a little bit longer. So the question is now, which dinosaur do we want to take out to level up first? Keep picking up this dinosaur poop and just dropping it in there. So I think we're going to take the Moss Chomp because he's one of my strongest. What have we got here in this bag here? Ah, that was those berries that were stolen by that Ichthyosaurus a little bit earlier. So, quick look at the map, which I can't do while I'm on a dinosaur. Let me get off, try that again. So we're in the southwest corner, and if I'm going to find crystal, either I need a flyer to go to the volcano, or I'm going to need to get up to the northwest corner where there's plenty of crystal laying about. So let's make a plan. Let's go and grab the narcotics that we've made up. We have 46 of them. Then craft up the trank arrows. So I can make 46 trank arrows. Hopefully that should be good enough to successfully do a couple of tames. Just top up our food and water before we go anywhere. So whilst you're making these trank arrows, you can still move about and do stuff, which is quite handy. And do I have I've not got the items on me to make a boiler, which would have been sensible. Let's just see what we need to make a boiler. Primitive, ranged, fibre, hide, stone and thatch. So I think it'd be wise to get one of those made up beforehand. So fibre, hide, stone and thatch. Just take the full amounts out of each one. Fibre, thatch, hide. We can make 3, which I will do because they're only one-use items. And then we'll put the excess items straight back away. Trying our best to keep ourselves not overladen with weight. Right, so on to the mushroom. Let's go and have a look over this hill. Hang on, I've just seen another bag that was dropped. I'm assuming again by the Ichthyosaurus when we killed it. So a few more berries back that were stolen. Let us see. There was loads of pteranodons over here earlier in today's gameplay, and now because we want one, or do you know, they've all gone elsewhere. We've got a blue loot beam coming down. That's quite close to base. We'll wait for that coming down. So let's just go and have a look and see if we can spot a pteranodon, get one of those tamed and get this blue loot beam, and if we manage all that, that will be the end of the stream. So that blue loot beam is, it's almost down. So we'll do the blue loot beam first. And then see whether we can find ourselves a pteranodon. So this is down. And we have a blueprint for medium crop plot and a blueprint for metal sign. Well, that was not very helpful at all. So we'll ignore that. We'll just let that despawn by itself. And let's quickly see if we can find ourselves a pteranodon before the end of the stream. And just checking time, at most 10 minutes to find and tame a pteranodon. As I say, there were loads of them about earlier in the stream when I wasn't prepared to tame one. And now, because I'm in a position to tame one, I'm not seeing many at all. There's one in flight. There's one just over this hill. As my Moshtom's looking for stamina, not looking too bad. Right, I've only got the one option, so I'm going to have to hope that it's of a good enough level. Let's put you to neutral. Let's get out the boiler. No idea what level it is. But it's just going to have to do. Oh, it's level 10. Oh. Well, we've got one. So we can't complain. Let me just give it some food. It will tame with cooked food, that's okay. Not sure whether it would or not. Where has my mosh chomp gone? I'm sure I left him like just there. Okay, we'll sort that out in a minute. So a quick look how long it's going to take to tame. Shouldn't be too long. Better than level 1, but will take some leveling. Yes, it definitely will take some leveling. So let's get him to follow us. I don't remember leaving my Marshall that far away from where I was. Where has he gone? I don't get it. I left my Mosh Chomp here when I went to get the Pteranodon, and it's completely disappeared. It must have gone chasing after something. What's it doing all the way down here? And chaos is ensuing. Right, let me just go and try and get on my Mosh Chomp. Where's it going? Come back. Ah. Right. Let's come here. Right, there we go. So got my Mosh Chomp back. After it suddenly decided to go off on a wander. I think that's maybe because I set it to neutral rather than passive. So when something attacked it, it decided to go and attack back, which meant it going on a little wander. So we'll just take these dinosaurs home. We'll get them all settled in, and that will be the end of the stream. I appreciate you all watching. It's been a good stream today. Highly successful stream. Several tames, including some good dinosaurs. We've got a Phiomia, a Mosh Chomp, and a Pteranodon today, as well as a Trike. So that really helps us with the amount of berries we're getting. And oh yeah, we also got a Pegistamax as well. Bonus in the bargain. So here we are back home with all our dinosaurs. We made a feeding trough for them as well, so they're all well fed. We've got a compost bin, and we've got our first narcoberry plant giving us narcoberries. So we are all looking good, ready for the next stream. And next stream, I think it's going to have to be time to start going further afield, and quite possibly looking at getting an Argentavis or other flyers, so we can get around the map a little bit quicker. This Pteranodon only being level 14, it's going to be a while before he's able to carry our weight. But he has got one level up, so we'll give it a little bit of a head start. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye for now.